Welcome back everyone to the second impossible challenge attempt at Greek Isles. We hit about 10 over in the first attempt here. I must say I kind of fell off towards the end once I knew I wasn't going to make it, hitting the water twice on the hole 18, but it was long gone by then. And as I said in the last video, I think this is the toughest one we've done on the channel so far. You know, Predator's a bit of an exception because I kind of posted that retroactively after I completed it. But we're going to go to attempt 2 at Greek Isles. I forgot to show you the settings, but you'll find out quite quickly that I did set it up properly. We're on all very firm, very fast, big wind in a southeast direction. Let's see how we do on attempt 2 at Greek Isles. And I'm not going to practice swing again. We're just going to go straight away. And it's a fine swing off tee box number 1. So hopefully that goes to the right a little bit now. Okay. So we were more on the left in round 1, or attempt 1, and it meant the tree was kind of in the way. It's still a little bit in the way, but not as much. Okay, so we're gonna try and just go at this again. Being short here is absolutely fine. Being hit, you know, leaving it to the side of the pin is what you don't really want here. It's a big fast. Oh, it needs to go a bit left if possible. It's not. Okay, it's sat below the hole. So honestly, the biggest hope from here is that the ball is going to sit somewhere near the hole. Whether it's going to do that is another matter. But this chip is for birdie on 1. Just needs to sit. Please sit there. Oh, did you see that? It caught that tiny little bump. It caught that tiny little bump on the green, and then it just picked up all the momentum from there. That is crazy. Alright, well, we're off the green for a par. Please just sit there. Don't... Oh, man, I need to hit it harder. I need to hit it harder. Is it going to stay on the green this time? No. In round 1, it stayed on the green at some point, and I hit a long putt for the double bogey. I'm not going to put any spin on it this time. Oh, it almost goes in. And it doesn't stay there again. Wow. Wow, it could be done on attempt 1. What's going on here? This is for double. Just sit there, please. It's not going to. Oh man, there's a way to play this hole. There must be a way. There must be a way to play this hole. On Predator, what you would do is hit it somewhere where it doesn't spin all the way back, and then you would make the putt from there. Like, is there anywhere like that on this green? It definitely doesn't roll back as hard here. I'll say that much. Right, I'm going to try and hit it past the pin. Oh no, wait, because I just did that. I literally just did that. What shall I do? Don't really know. Just kind of going for it again. Oh, there you go. There you go. Do it like that. Yeah, I really don't know. It might be better just to try and get there in 2 shots. Just so you can have a go. Just have a go at it from there. Oh, well, that's a bit demoralizing. Being on that kind of score after hole 1. But we move on to hole 2, which is a par 5. Of course, this is the one where you're just going to be behind that structure for the second shot, so it's kind of difficult either way. Okay, we've got 276 to this one. Is it reachable in any regard? You know what? With this wind, it might be. We might be able to get it over there. Got quite a clear shot. Is the wind enough to push it? It is, you know. It is. Oh. Oh, it takes a soft bounce in the rough. It does go through. But it's pretty good. And we're here for an eagle now. We're here for an eagle. We could possibly get 2 of the shots back straight away. Does it hold the line? Not quite. Not quite. It goes by. Yeah, I think that hole 1 is probably one of the toughest holes on this course. Right, this hole. So we want to try and get it on the right side of the fairway, if at all possible. Okay, it's more right than it was in the first attempt because we were quite close to that rock, I remember. So we might be able to just hit this somewhere close. But yeah, this really isn't a good chance. This hole, this is just a pure play for par hole. Alright, well, yeah, as you can see there, it's still barely got over there. So you really cannot go for it in two. Like, I might as well try and hit the fairway. So what kind of shot do we have from here on hole 3? A pitch sandwich? Maybe? I think that's fine. Maybe a bit of de-loft and forward spin. Needs to roll a little bit. Oh, it is. Wow, it's rolled too much. Okay. Well, got that for par. Yeah, as long as it goes past, it's not actually a difficult putt from the other direction. And this might be straight in. I'm going to aim very slightly to the left. Going to give it plenty of power. Hopefully it just goes straight through. And it does. Alright. Good save. 2 over through 3. As we move to hole 4. Yeah, this is one of those where 3-iron just quite simply is not enough. But I might just hit a 3-iron anyway. Or do I hit a 3-wood? Do I get daring here? I'm going to get daring, you know. I'm going to try this once. And I'm probably never going to try it again. Unless this works. It needs to sit, though. It really does need to sit. It can't go off the back. Okay. You know what, though? Not terrible. Not terrible. This isn't actually that bad. As long as I'm not in the rough, I should be able to kind of control this out of here. And I'm actually going to putt this as well. I think this is going to turn quite a bit left where I am. Okay, well it did. It definitely did. The pace was actually really good. But I hit it so slow out of there. It had so much time to break to the left. So, hole 5, par 5. This is another hole to get a shot back. We do have to kind of fade it around these trees, though. Decent swing. Just needs to avoid the bark, and it does. Just about. It did clip the tree, but as long as it gets through, it's all good. Okay, driver lie. Unfortunately, not very good again. But I am going to go for this with a driver. I'm just going to smash it up there. Bit of a slow. But that is going further than the 3-wood did last time, I believe, on this hole. So it's probably just worth doing that. Right, let's get another shot back here then. We're here for an eagle. And let's make sure we get out of here with a birdie at the least. That's got a chance, you know. Oh, it's just going to go a little bit to the right. Yeah, I'm quite a bit right, I mean, because I felt like the wind... Sorry about the stutter. I felt like the wind would have time to catch it. And I actually think it did. I think it did for that chip. Okay, right, this hole. Okay, so I think last time we just about got over that, didn't we? I hit like a 5-iron or something. And it got over, but it wasn't actually enough, was it? Because I lofted it a lot. So let's try and consider that this time. I can't remember if we got out of here with a par or not. Okay, so 5-iron. Right, so 4-iron, but big loft. Right? That's what we did. We did something like that. And yep, it is enough to get over. Is a 4-iron enough to fully get over, though? It's actually pretty good. Pretty good distance. It just stayed out to the left. But it's better. Definitely better. And we do have a shot at a birdie. Now, what is the play here? What is the play? Do we chip it? Do we putt it? I'm going to chip this, I think. See if we can get a chip in on 6. Does it have the roll? Oh, it's so close. It just didn't turn any more left. And we're going to stay at 1 over. I feel like this has been better than attempt 1 so far. We've learned the course a little bit. Hole 1 was worse, but the rest have been okay. But we are still 1 over on an absolutely brutal course, we still have to make that shot somewhere. And is this one where we just want to be in the fairway? I mean, there's not a safe shot anyway, so we might as well just try and hit it up there. Slight slow. Hopefully it's fairway or light rough. Might stay in the fairway, actually, because there's a big slope there. All right, good shot. Good shot. We're in the fairway. And I think it's a 3-iron. I don't really know. Is a 3-iron going to go enough is the question. Okay, I'm going to go for a 3-iron. I really hope this is a good decision. I don't know if it is, you know. Slight slow. It has to clear this. It really has to get over there. Bounce forward, please. Okay. It might not be that bad. The only thing about this side is it's going down the slope once it hits the green. It does go back up the slope just before the hole, though, so it might not be too bad. And I'm on an uphill slope as well. So if I give this max loft, max backspin, it should hopefully kind of slow down by itself. And it's got a chance. Oh, it just didn't really turn right. It did come out quite hot as well, and unfortunately that has gone all the way through. Right, I'm going to try and putt this back. Crazy as that sounds. Going to turn hard to the left at the hole. You know what, I think it's straight in. That second line just before the hole, I think that's turning right. Oh, man. Well, that turned about 5 different ways. You see that ball on the way was just zigzagging, so who freaking knows? Okay. Do I have to bring a driver to this one? I think I do. I think I do. I mean, being long and left isn't bad anyway. Wow, I think I do actually have to drive this. But it's a good swing. Really don't think that's going to get down, but it's not bad, honestly. Go left a bit, please. It needs to go left. Should be okay. Yeah. It's going to turn quite hard, but it's up the hill as well, so this should stop. So we got a chip for the birdie. Chip for the birdie. Needs to turn. Come on, turn. Oh, it's so close again, guys. It's so close again. But no dice. No dice on the par 3, hole 8. And we stay at 2 over. Here's another long par 5. Alright, just want to try and be in the fairway here, really, don't we? Which I think we were able to do the last time we played this hole. Oh no, that's taken a lot off it. Okay, we're in the fairway, but we're going to be miles away. The wind is with us. Yeah, I remember this one. This one's barely reachable in 2 anyway. I've just gone for a driver. Fuck it. Oh, wow, that almost cannoned off that rock. It's probably a good thing it didn't, because it might not have gone forward. It's actually reached the green. A pretty incredible shot. Driver off the deck. Is that going to come back off the front, though? I think it is. Okay. Right, we messed up here, I believe, before, because we hit the chip too light. I'm going to make sure I give this enough this time. Needs to sit, though. Okay, it's sat. Good shot. Good chip. And it is a par. Going steady, but we're 2 over. We do need to make those 2 shots back, and it's going to be very difficult to keep the bogeys off the card at the same time. Another decent swing off the tee. Is this one that's fairly reachable or not really? Oh, this is the one where I didn't club up enough. Right, so it's not an 8 iron. I think this is a 7. 7 iron straight up. Oh, it's a big slow though. And that is actually even worse. That's even worse. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure when I played this in the last round, I hit a wedge pin high, right? And I aimed that past the hole, and I know I hit a slow, but still, that's crazy to me. I think this genuinely needs to be like a pitching wedge flop, because this is really far down. It needs to set now. It really needs to set. It's not going to. Fuck. I mean, I said on this hole in round 1, the elevations really baffle me. Like, it doesn't seem consistent with the shots I give it. But this shot is for par. Huge if we get it, and we do. Massive par save at this point in the round. We really can't afford any more bogeys, I don't think. It's going to be tough. And really, it's all because of that first hole. You know, that first hole is just devastating. It feels like an uphill climb straight away. Okay, a bit of a shorter one, but there's not really a safe shot here, as we know. I think last time I just tried to put it in the rough on the right, but that's too close to that bunker. I think we had a bit of tailwind more than side wind last time we played this hole, but unfortunately that is going to go into the bunker, and it's not a great lie either. I can hit it with a 3-wood, which I might as well try and do just to get it close. This is going to cannon off to the left, I think. Well, it definitely did. Okay, thankfully it's not OB. But we have to get this one close now just for the par. Might be a full shot with a wedge considering how high this has to go. Just needs to roll a bit. Is it going to roll? Yes, it is. That is a great shot with a lob wedge. We still have to get the par putt in. And we do. Good save again. We're grinding out here. We've got to get these 2 shots back. And up comes a par 5. But this is the really long one. This is the 716-yard par 5. So it's a pure 3-shotter. Shot 1. Successful. Just hitting it on the fairway here. Do I try and 3 with it? Get as little distance as possible. Is that going to go over that, though? Let's find out. Yeah, I thought it would. I thought it would. That's a little bit too far, though. Oh, man. Oh, it took a soft bounce. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's in the light rough. I thought that was going to go down into the heavier stuff. So it's still a really tough approach from here because of the way the green is going. I'm gonna be. This might be crazy. I'm gonna hit a 5-iron, but I'm gonna play it quite hard into the wind, just to do anything to try and stop this ball. Oh, it's staying out to the left though. Yep, every single approach is gonna do that on this hole. All right, we've got a splash from the bunker. Needs to roll a little bit. And it is. It's got a chance. Oh my god, it's so close again. We've been so close with a lot of these. Now this one. Oh, okay, so if the wind is actually southeast, it's kind of with me. It wasn't with me in attempt 1 because the wind was a little bit more east facing. But this time it is. So what's the club though? It's still a bit of a tough call because I might still 3-iron it. Because it has to get there. It still has to get there. Alright, well, I've hit it quite fast. Thankfully, I did still pull it. Where's that going to go? Oh, it's going to bounce right. That's trouble. That's trouble. That's big trouble. I don't think we have a shot from here. I just hit it too fast. I really don't think there's any way of this stopping. What I'm going to do, and it's probably not going to work, is I'm going to hit the most partial flop of my life in the vain hope that it will sit straight away. Oh, it's trying. It tried, but it didn't stay. If I carried it a tiny bit less, it might have stayed, but yeah, that is just not the place to miss on this hole. You've got to get it there, and then you also have to not miss right. Sadly, it bounced off to the right for me, so no dice. Okay, I think this is turning a bit more right overall. This is to save par again. And we get another big par save. No, it was quite close. But it does go past. And that might be curtains for attempt number 2 at Greek Isles. 3 over. There's been 1 birdie. We've only got 1 birdie. Okay, 4 holes left. Sorry, no, 5 holes left. And we have 3 shots to make up at this point. But it is a fun one. I still enjoy it. I do like a challenge, as I said before. And it's doable, I think. You know, we're 3 over with 5 holes to play. You know, I think we've got unlucky quite a bit in this round. Definitely doable. Alright, so let's go at this with a 4-iron. Pretty good swing. Just want the wind to do a bit there. Needs a big bounce out of the rough and hopefully it sits somewhere. Slowing down, you know. No, it's not what I'm talking about. I spoke way too soon on that one. It was not slowing down. It's not bad, though. There's just no way to get some of these approaches to stop. Okay, so we've got another chip attempt. Another chip attempt. And this one goes in. We're back to 2 over. With 4 to play. I do not know where we're going to make up these shots, but that's one of them. Hole 17, I remember that hole now, is that nightmare par 3. Where I just don't know how we have a shot. The last hole is a par 5. I know it's really difficult, but, you know, it's a par 5. You can never rule out a birdie there. Oh, no, no, no. That's not the time for that. This is a short par 4. Kick left, please. We got away with it. We've got away with one big time there. And yeah, this is a reachable par 4. Tough approach, but, you know, it's a reachable. Have to go for just max backspin here with a 9-iron. It's a little bit fast again, though. Oh. Oh, it stays there. That's probably for the best. We've got a chip at this one. It's uphill where the actual pin is, so this is a chance. For another birdie. Oh, it's so close again. It's so close again. Oh, we just got to get lucky with some of these chips because, you know, it doesn't hold the green on most of these. It just doesn't hold the green, so more of these have to go in. 564 yard par 5, dead into the wind here. The wind has turned a little bit now. It's directly into us. Good swing. And it's this hole where, I mean, I think I'm going to have to bring out the driver and we're just going to have to go for it. Just hope that it gets a bounce over that rough. It's not actually a bad lie for a driver. If it hits anywhere at the back, it should, like, just come back. You know, it should bounce back off that. So we're just going to go for it. Good swing. Good swing. Come on, get there. Get there and go right for me. Oh, well, it's got there. No doubt about that. But it needs to come back off this. Don't sit there. Okay, it's not going to sit there. All right, that's the best you can get on this hole. The pin 4 here is just not nice. The pin is all the way on the right. Tell you what, though, this putt's not bad. All right. This is a huge putt. This is a massive chance for a birdie. The birdie on 16. To get back to 1. We've done it. 1 over par. At Greek Isles with 2 left to play. We're going to be extremely lucky to get a birdie on 17. I mean, a par here even is very, very difficult. We have to just get through this hole. We have to just get through it. And then probably birdie the last. Honestly, I think that's the only way this works out for us. Okay, so what's the play here? Where is a good spot to leave the ball? Because last time I missed to the right, and it wasn't good. Or did I miss long? I think I missed long. Wait, what? Can I miss right? If I miss right, the ball should stop. If it lands on the green. Okay, we're going to 3-iron this again. Okay, we're going to 3-iron it. And I really want this ball to sit on the green. Oh, geez, it needs to clear the front first. No, that's going. That's going. That's fine. Okay, now just sit there. Please don't go all the way through. Just sit there. And it's going. That's crazy, because it goes back uphill. I know there's a strong downhill there, but it does come back. Oh, man. All right. Okay, well, we can't go at the pin, right? Because it's all downhill. It's literally all downhill. What if I played it here? What if I played it kind of there instead? It's going to catch these hills and go right. And then it's just going to be a par putt. Oh, it needs to sit. It needs to sit. Where did that pace come from? All right, this is the putt. We need this. We need this putt. Oh, we've got it. We need a birdie on the last. The par 5 to get it done at Greek Isles. We've immediately improved on the first round, but it's this one. It is this one. It's a downhill tee shot. It's downhill all the way, and we're into the wind again as well. And this is not a good wind direction, is it? All right, we're going to partial a driver. Big partial. Big partial on that one. It's going to take a big bounce forward. All right, where to next? God, it's such a nightmare hole. Does this... I don't think there's any point in going for that, is there? Just to get closer distance. I think it's taking on a bit too much of a risk. It could bounce anywhere. That's the issue. Okay, I'm going to go for this. Pretty good. It's a pretty good driver off the deck. Get out of there, please. Okay. Oh, God. Well, we need the shot of our lives. We need the shot of our lives on this approach. I think we need to club up. Maybe even twice. Is a 5 going to get there? A long way up. It's a very long way up. I'm going to deal off the 5 and go for it, I think. Or should I club up? I don't know. I don't know. It's between. I'm going to club up. I'm not going to quite hit it full, but I'm going to hit a 4-iron. Four-iron. The swing is good. Does it clear? Oh my goodness. The 4-iron approach is absolutely wonderful. We birdie the last. The impossible challenge done at Greek Isles on attempt 2. 3 birdies in the final 5 holes. What an approach on the last with a 4-iron. I was nervous about that putt, man. Those grid lines did not look straight. But I didn't even think about it. Didn't even commentate. I just went for it. It's in the cup. Greek Isles. 2 attempts. Oh, that is the best impossible challenge round, I think, so far. That is just absolutely crazy. We start with a triple bogey. We even out slightly. But with 5 holes left, we need 3 more shots off the card. And on the last hole, we pull out one of the best approaches I've ever played in this game. Greek Isles conquered in 2 attempts. And I mean, I'm so hype, I'm not even thinking about what course I'm going to do next, guys. Remember to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back with another impossible challenge very soon. Where at? Who knows? We'll all find out together. But thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time.